a song called Second Wind. I remember what you said to me like it was yesterday, like it still could have been. Let's have a bonfire so we can break free from ourselves. Holding back from feeling too alive, ever the optimist. Every tear cut through my eye was a funeral, so we could both breathe for our sins. It's a second wind. I remember we were all at sea, over the precipice, into the depths of misery. When it was all washed up, I let it all wash over me. It's a second wind, it's a lion's heart. I am wandering, I am in the dark. It's all lost on me, it's all chemistry. Come alive in recovery. Set your soul on fire. It's the symmetry in the crossfire. It's all lost on me. It's all chemistry. It's a lie. Too soon to play it too safe. Uncertainties keep me in my place. Just hide the worries till everything else can change. It's a second wind, it's a lion's heart. I am wandering, I am in the dark. It's all lost on me, it's all chemistry. Come alive in recovery. Set your soul on fire. It's the symmetry in the crossfire. It's all lost on me. It's all chemistry. It's a lie. It's all lost on me. It's all lost on me. It's all lost on me. Don't get lost on me. Yeah, it's been great. So yeah, the album came out just on Friday the 4th of March, and it's funny because it goes out at midnight, as the Thursday becomes Friday kind of thing, and it's obviously like the nerves and the build up and stuff, and my phone just started buzzing from when it went out, and it's basically never stopped. Like, I've completely lost control of socials at the minute. Like, I don't know, so many messages sitting and just stuff to get back to kind of thing, but just really delighted that it's come out and folk have heard it and people seem to like it, which is the main thing as well. And yeah, just like been really, really good to get it out and let people hear it. Yeah, no, it was excellent. Like, so we had the album launch at Oran Moore on the day that the album came out, um, which was great. Like, and just, obviously because we've sat on the songs for probably like a couple of years, and we know them and we've played them as a band between ourselves kind of thing, but we've never obviously been able to play them kind of in a gig scenario to date. So it was great to just be able to actually play the songs as they were intended, because obviously when you write songs, it's not for to sit and listen to them in your bedroom kind of thing. It's because you want to go out and play them to people. And so yeah, it was just great to actually get out and go and do that. Yeah, so it's really exciting for us. Like, we got invited over to do a tour of Germany. In fact, back when the first album came out, and I think it was originally like a sort of 7 or 8 date tour or something. So we kind of got that all set up, and obviously then COVID happened, and all plans get scrapped, and it got rearranged I think a couple of times, and but fortunately we were lucky enough to get like a couple of dates added to the tour. Like, Hamburg sold out, Berlin's nearly sold out, so we're doing 2 nights in Hamburg, hoping that Berlin will sell out, and we're basically going here, there, and everywhere in Germany, which is mind blowing, really. Considering, I mean, it feels like it was 5 minutes ago that we couldn't get 20 people to come see us in Edinburgh, you know. Nah, just really excited to get across and do it. Like, obviously Denmark, as you said, we've got a headline show in Denmark in August. Just the one show in Denmark, right enough, but like I think that'll be excellent. Looks like a really cool venue. And Switzerland, we're supposed to be going there later in the year, so it's just kind of all over the shop for us, which is amazing, really. And it just kind of bends my mind to think that there's people in these countries that actually like are aware of WREST and listen to our music, and like I'm all for it. Like, definitely can't wait to get across and play for them. So we went down south. Like, we managed to fit in a short kind of UK tour for the first album, and we hit kind of like Leeds, Brighton, Birmingham, London, Manchester, Newcastle. Sold out a good few of them as well, which was amazing. In fact, actually, Leeds, we played, it was a Tuesday night in Leeds, and it was the Tuesday after restrictions got lifted. So restrictions lifted on the Monday, and our show was on the Tuesday. But we're sitting on the Friday before thinking, like, is this actually going to happen? Should we book the van? Should we like get stuff in place for it, kind of thing? And then obviously we went on the Tuesday, and it was sold out show, and it was, people were so buzzing for it. You know, the first thing back of any kind of thing, which was great. But I'm really excited to get back down to play all these places again and more. I think we're going here, there, and everywhere in England as well, kind of thing. Basically, if you live in the UK or Germany, we're coming to a venue near you. Yes, this is called The End of the World. There's too much here to remind us. Wilted white flowers in a jar. Somewhere to go where no one could find us. Picture postcards from afar. This is all a disaster. It's the end of the world. This is not what I asked for. To kill or be killed. And I wish the ground it would open up and swallow me whole. Swallow me whole. Swallow me. There's too many things I didn't ask her. Now I guess we'll never know. Still too much to live in the past for. But please, I still can't let you go. This is all a disaster. It's the end of the world. This is not what I asked for. To kill or be killed. And I wish the ground it would open up and swallow me whole. Swallow me whole. Swallow me. Mind and your heart would open up and you could let go. You could let go. end of the world. It's the end of the days, and the days came quickly. It's the end of the world. It's the end of the world. It's the end of the days, and the days came quickly. It's the end of the world. It's the end of the world. It's the end of all the days, and the days came quickly. So obviously, yeah, like Frightened Rabbit's like the influence, right? The most kind of central influence for all of us as a band, actually, for all four of us. And it's not that we sort of like want to emulate that, or we want to kind of, you don't want to be like sort of pound shop version of a more successful band, right? But certainly, like for me, when I first heard Frightened Rabbit and became like a huge fan, it was kind of sort of showed me how you could sound as a Scottish band. It kind of gave a sort of like structure to the kind of thoughts and the sort of song ideas that we were bouncing around at the time. And but so that is very much the main influence. But I'd say there's like loads of others, like the National. Like we're all big fans of the National. I think we've just got a band there that's, I don't know what they're on, 8 albums, 9 albums or something, just like consistently of such a high quality just in everything that they do. Like they're all works of art in their own right, kind of thing. And so that's very much for me, like that's something that I would hope to be able to emulate, and like that's what I kind of want to try and do with WREST. Also like Conor Oberst's Bright Eyes, and all of his associated projects, like also like the Better Oblivion Community Centre album that he did with Phoebe Bridgers was amazing. Yeah, just like loads. We're also fans of early Coldplay. Like we don't really mention that too much, right? Because they get a bit of a hard rep, but like sort of like Parachutes and Rush of Blood to the Head, and kind of like even right up to Ghost Stories. I think, and it's the same kind of template. Like these are all like very solid albums. Despite what people think of Coldplay, these are very solid albums that have very much shaped like what we're about and what we're trying to do. Yes, I do enjoy it actually, like because when the songs are written, like that, this is the format in which they're written, right? So like acoustic guitar and vocal, like basically that's how I present songs to the band usually, and then we kind of work them up from there. So when doing stuff like this, it feels like it's kind of taking a few steps back and going back to how the songs started, kind of thing. Like I got the opportunity to do a solo show in Bathgate, just like sort of February there, which was like officially the first date on the tour. And it's weird because like I don't usually do that. It's not usually the format, but in a way also that's how the songs are written. That's how they come about. So it was kind of nice to go and actually play them to an audience in that form, kind of thing. But yeah, no. So I'm more than happy to come and do stuff like this and play the songs, and yeah, just at any chance I can get, really. Yeah, basically. So like the songs, like they come from me. Like it's my words. It's my they are like in structure. They're my songs, kind of thing. But we've been making music as a group, or certainly me, Stephen, and Craig, so bass and guitar. We've been making music as a trio for a long, long time. So like when I bring songs, I know that they're going to add elements to it that are perfectly complementary, and I'd like to think as well that they know that, do you know, we just gel together well, and we work together well, and we kind of each know what the other's going to come up with before it comes out. I think that's really beneficial for us, like from a writing point of view, and it just means that we can work up new material reasonably quickly, and we're all on the same page as well in terms of what we're trying to go for creatively and stuff. So it's definitely like it's a good songwriting unit, it's a good like musical unit, but certainly like in their origin, they're my words and my stories and my songs, really. Well, it's funny, right? Because for the first album, like, we played 2 shows, and people were saying, "Oh, what about second? What about second?" And it's I think there's no appreciation there for the fact that I'd put 6 years of my life into like the first album, right? And I think in a way as well, like obviously, so this second album we've been working on it for years. It's literally just come out. I don't have anything really towards the third album at this point, but it is playing on my mind. That just with the length of the cycle, really, that I should probably start thinking about that. But certainly, I mean, it's the intention for us as a band, and certainly for me personally to put out album after album after album for the rest of my days. Like that's what I'm all about. It's what I love to do. So yeah, there will certainly be more Rest, but I can't promise it's coming in 2022 or even 2023. But there will be more. A song called Medicine. Brave to the end, I'll be here where you left me, been living again, but everything still disappoints me, making amends, slowly but surely, been living again, with nothing to cure me. Take your medicine. Are you feeling alright? Keep the horror inside. We'll get back again. We can stay up all night. Keep the sadness in your eyes. Standing up tall, eyes are clear enough to see through the death of it all. Something I wish I never had to live through, making a mess, slowly but surely tried living again. There was nothing left to cure me. Take your medicine. Are you feeling alright? Keep the horror inside. We'll get back again. We can stay up all night. Keep the sadness in your eyes. Keep the sadness in your eyes. I was feeling unwell. You make me better. I was feeling unwell. You let me up. I was feeling unwell. You make me better. I was feeling unwell. You let me up.